Isolation Nation, welcome to the Social Distance Social Club, the only show that lets the audience be part of the comedy. We're so excited for you to be here. We've got two great comics. Long John's back and Kira Soltanovich is back. They haven't been here in a minute. We're very excited. Also, we don't sell you razors. We don't sell you postage stamps. So if you want to support the show, top right, you can Venmo, you can PayPal at sdscshow.com, or you can always send those super chats in on the YouTube. We got a great show today. Rachel, are you excited for it? How are we doing?
Whee!
Hey, onesie Rachel. Are you a flying squirrel?
Onesie, I am. Onesies Wednesdays. I've just decided it's so fucking cold here. Not as cold. We'll talk to Long John about how cold he is. But it's all relative. But yeah, so I've got a flying squirrel onesie.
Dude, I love the flying squirrel wings. I've never seen that with the wings. I love that. That is hilarious. Now, have you gotten drunk enough to see if it works? Have you jumped off the house to see?
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't.
Because you're small enough, you might be able to fly in that. Like that I would fall straight on the ground, but it might have enough. You might be able to glide. No, they don't. You don't flap. You got to glide. That's what.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it one day.
Just put some couch cushions down, so if you fall down, you don't hurt yourself. Anyway,
yeah. I'm excited. So it's Wednesday. It'll be the last Wednesday that we've got Jody for a little while because of all the gigs that she has coming up and all the work. But we've got Jody Sweeten.
Hey, what's up, Jody?
Woohoo!
Guys, I am not, unfortunately, in a flying squirrel onesie, but I wish I would have known because I have an Obama one that I totally would have worn because it is a little chilly here.
Did you say you have an Obama onesie? Is that what you said?
A llama.
Oh, llama. I thought you said Obama.
It's almost as good.
I do. It's a little weird. It's like sort of like you pull it over and not you stick through the eye holes. It's a little, I'm not sure now if I can pull it off to wear it. I
don't know if you can wear it.
But yeah, but I do. No, I know I'm in the right place though, because the second I saw that flying squirrel thing, I was like, I wonder if she's tried it out. And then you asked the question, and I was like, these are my people. Right. Yeah, like, because normally we would be like, of course you wouldn't. But we would be like, I mean, but did you? Like at least a couple stairs, right? Like a couple stairs.
Yeah. Jump off the couch and see if it gets you
right.
if it catches you even for a second. That's
all right, I'll do it. I'll film it and post it on the Patreon. And I'll text it to you, Jody, just so you can see.
Fantastic.
Oh my God.
I love that. We did not have an overnight game. Do we have a Night King?
We did the Night King game just because we didn't announce the Night King game last time. Since Jody has some work going on and won't be here for a little while, I said, can you Jody a song? Right. So a song title and make it Jody Sweeten.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So there's a couple I liked. So Megan Luce had Rihanna's How Rude Boy.
I like that.
Perfect.
That one was good. And then let me just make sure there wasn't one other that I really, really liked before I announced the winner. Oh yeah, it was. Jack had a really funny one. So Full House Party.
Nice.
That was clever. Nice. But the winner goes to Randy Longmire's The Bad Company, Feel Like Taking Drugs instead of Feel Like Making Love. So, you don't relate to it in a long time, but.
No, I don't. But I'd like to, maybe that's what my thing on Wednesdays inspires people to. I don't know. Maybe it's so bad. People are like, I just need to make this more entertaining. I'm not sure, but whatever. I'll take it.
By the way, Zara just sent me a picture of her in a flying squirrel onesie jumping off rocks, trying it. So there you go. So, It's been done. So we're going to get. Maybe that'll be the new thing.
Yeah, see, my people. I'm telling you, my people.
I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jody, you want to tell us what you have coming up?
I'm shooting a couple holiday movies. So one shoot's here that I will be back the end of March for, but I leave for Montreal on Saturday. So this is going to be nothing. I was like, I wonder how the weather is, and it's like -1.
Oh yeah.
So with a high of 12. So I'm just like, I am ill prepared for that sort of weather. Well, I have a few hoodies to wrap myself up in.
Onesies, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna apparently bring everything that I own and try and wear 47 layers of clothes. So
if we're speaking about people being cold, we probably should talk to Long John, who just moved here from Africa to Pittsburgh, which has got to be kind of a culture shock. Long John, how are you? It's cold where you're at, right?
I'm freezing. I'm freezing out here. What am I doing here, guys? I want to go back.
We may have tricked you, Long John. Did we tell you how cold it was going to be?
Anything, guys.
Joke's on you. You had a one-way ticket.
Oh no. It was a trap.
Oh, that's
Have you ever seen snow before? Or have you ever been in snow before or been in something this cold?
No, not even. I've never been in snow, and it was so amazing to see for the first time ever.
Right, but the second time you're like, fuck this snow. The first time you're like, this is amazing. The second time you're like, fuck this snow.
No,
right?
fuck it, man.
Yeah.
It's really cold out here.
And John, you haven't even witnessed like subpar below whatever temperatures yet. You're just in
No,
the fourth.
I haven't. Like, I'm struggling with this weather. Like, guys, my dick became smaller as soon as I arrived. It's hiding, guys. It's hiding. It's like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, that's why white guys' dicks are smaller, because it's cold. I get it. Kira Soltanovich is also here. Kira, are you cold? Where are you at?
Kira.
Where are you at? I'm so glad Kira's here. I love her. Are you back?
I'm hiding in my bathroom, guys. I'm homeschooling again.
No.
Long John, can I go to your country? Can I?
You can. There's no
Please,
Wi-Fi.
I will go to your country. I pulled my kids out of school again.
Now, is it because they were teaching critical race? Were they teaching critical race theory at your school?
They
And you
weren't
didn't?
teaching anything. They
Gotcha.
weren't teaching anything. All the teachers are masked up like this, and it's just crazy eyes. It's just crazy eyes. If your mask fell below your nose, my fifth grader, the teacher would Sharpie their nose and be like, oh. Yes, Queen Rachel. Yes, Queen. And they would Sharpie like, oh, how can I see your nose? And my kid had green and blue and like red on his nose every day. And I was
Do
like,
they also circle the fat with the marker? Because I've heard of things like this where people will put marker on people's
That's
bodies.
gonna be a
not
That's
everyone
terrible.
is doing Nutrisystem, Bowers. Okay.
trauma
Not doing
memory
deal.
engaged. That poor kid.
Yeah, really. I'm supposed to be the one giving my kids trauma, not these
Right.
substitute teachers.
Right. And by the way, when Kira, when you think it's too mean to your kids, fuck.
Yeah, I get it. If you're like, right. Oh my God, that's terrible. Like, right.
Oh,
You
Exactly.
handle it.
Jody, how's it been with your kids at school?
They're at school, physically. I'm not sure quite what's happening with the grades, but physically their bodies are there.
Are they in private
I'm not really sure
or public?
what.
Are they in private or public?
One is in private and one is in public.
Wow.
So just an
And
Why
experiment.
though? Why did you?
Experiment.
Where did you send them? Oh, it's
It's an experiment.
I like that.
my older one wanted to go to a smaller school to play soccer, so she went to a private school and they had a soccer team and all this stuff. But of course,
Gotcha.
she started there in the school year of 2019-2020. So her entire time with all the cool school trips that this place did and all the
Gone.
and now they've been at home. And then my other one goes to a performing arts school at the public magnet school.
When I was married the second time, we never combined our money. That wasn't our thing. And so I always joked that if we had kids, we'd have to have two and we each have one, right? So it'd be
Right. Well, that's how it works.
So my kid would be like, why is my sister going to go to Harvard? Or she'd like to my ex-wife, why is Brian going to go to Harvard and I have to go to Ball State? Well, because your dad's a fucking degenerate and he lost all money in the game. Like, you better not have yours get sick or we're fucked. Because you just pay for your own kid was my thought. So one goes to private, one goes to public. That'd be good.
Yeah, it's an interesting experiment, but apparently, doesn't really seem to matter either way.
Kara, I was at a school in Ohio, and they sent out a survey. This is before last school year about masks, and it was before the mask mandate in Ohio. And like the 5 on the survey was, my kid will not wear a mask. I will fucking kill you. And 1 was, how could you let my child be dead, you murderer? Make them all wear masks. And it was they had 800 respondents. It was 400 of 400, all 1s and 5s. So what they did was they had every classroom in the elementary school, they had 1 masked class for second graders and 1 unmasked second grader class, and 1 masked third grader. And you, as a parent, you just decided which class you wanted your kid to go to.
And that actually makes sense. I would actually appreciate that. I think that's a great idea. Why not?
Yeah,
Because
my only problem with it is eventually that the unmasked class teaches Republican stuff and the masked class teaches liberal stuff, and we end up having fucking 2 groups of people that graduate high school that hate each other like we all hate each other now. That's the problem with it, I think.
I don't think look, I'm a bleeding heart liberal. I've only voted blue my entire life. D, right? Down the
We
line.
know you love the D. We know you love the D. There's no question. You love the D.
Love
You
me
don't have to-
some progressive D. I can't stand these masks, and I'll tell you why. Because I have a 6-year-old, and she cannot hear anything. She's learning how to read and write, and the teacher is talking through 3 masks and a face shield. Like, are you welding in the 1st grade, or what are you doing? And so my 6-year-old just stands there, and I'm like, what'd you learn today? What'd you guys work on today? She's like, I don't know. I couldn't hear my teacher.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I think there's been a lot of like, oh, you want to finger Donald Trump if you think masks are bad. I don't think that's the case anymore. Maybe 2 years ago, people wanted to finger Donald Trump, but I don't think that is the case.
I think, and by the way,
I think there's at least 5 people that probably still want to finger Donald Trump.
Maybe
two of them being his own children. So I feel like
look. I want to finger Donald Trump only because that makes it easier to fucking strangle him from the back. Right? 'Cause he'll be distracted. You know?
Right?
And when you got a finger up your butt, you don't feel as much pain. You don't even know you're passing out. He's going to think, oh, this is part of it. I'm going to come soon. But no, I don't let go. He just died.
You really think that you could get your arm around Donald Trump behind? That man is gigantic.
I think it's fake news. He's 4'8". I don't know if you know that. He's tall.
We forgot to announce. So today's the meme and drawing day. Please don't draw somebody thumbing their finger in Donald Trump's penis.
Listen. Hey,
But if you did, it's at just email that meme to stscshow@gmail.com.
We're not saying we want you to do this, but if you did happen to do
want you to do it, but should you happen to do it, please make sure to email it to us.
Yes, if you want to send us some topics for us, you want to send some memes, $5 for that. If you're in the front row, you get 2 for free. Let's do the front row right now. Just say hi real quick before we'll say hi real fast.
Oh, and real quick, I have to leave a little bit early because my older daughter, the one that I obviously love more because she's at private school.
Sure.
She has a soccer championship final today. Her school made it to the final.
Oh,
yeah. She scored 3 goals yesterday to help secure their win, so she's very excited. So I have to go.
Wow, nice.
So I'll leave a little bit early.
All right, cool. Maybe we'll tip some people. People tip for orange slices. Maybe we'll send you some orange slices. You know.
Oh God, no! The fucking
That's the only part. The only thing I liked about soccer was the orange slices. That was me thing. And I don't even eat fruit or vegetables anymore. Just for that, it was a treat. Anyway, thank you, front row, for being here. Appreciate you guys. Let me see. There's some onesies
Taylor,
out there.
just so you know, Zara, Megan, and Stephanie are the ones with topics today.
There you go.
And then are we doing a raffle today, Val?
Well, I don't know.
We can figure it out later. But just a quick general that had come in.
How about this? Throw in for the raffle, and then if you win, we'll decide what the prize is. How about that? There'll be a prize, and it'll be worth it. So the raffle's $5. You throw it in. If you're on, we don't. It's mystery raffle.
That's a leap of faith, and I like it. And
we'll also kind of customize it to whoever wins. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this audience is like, I'm willing to take that bet. I am willing to take that $5 bet.
So the way you get in this mystery box raffle, you can send in a general, or if you send in a topic or a meme, with a $5 or more, we'll throw your name into the raffle. So.
All right. Well, we got there's some onesies out there. Steve and Val look great. We'll get to the front row here in just a second. But I think we should get to our first comic right now. Are we ready? We caught up? We got anything coming in?
Last thing, Frankie Berman said, I thought of a great game entry from yesterday's show. Stop or my mom will shoot.
These are names of vaginas after television shows or movies. If it would be the worst name for a vagina television movie. My favorite yesterday was The Money Pit is a name for a vagina. Movie or TV show. That was the one that hit me the hardest. Anyway, are we caught up? Let's get to Kira.
Let's do
Coming up right now, she's one of our favorite returning champion, Kira Soltanovich, everybody. Woo!
Did you say I was a returning champion?
Oh, yeah.
I thank you guys for letting me rant about my children. So yes, I am homeschooling them again, and it's the worst choice, but it's the choice. I made the choice. And so what happens is they're now used to seeing me all the time, once again. And so I have I'm in the bathroom hiding from them right now. So I have a 6-year-old and an 11-year-old, and the 6-year-old, now that like we're together all the time, every day, has become very possessive, and it's like living with a jealous boyfriend. So if I have to work at night, right, I come down the stairs, I'm all dressed up, right, hair, makeup, and she's like, oh, look who's all dressed up. Where are you off to? And I feel right away like she assumes I'm cheating on her. I'm not going with another 6-year-old to Chuck E. Cheese. Do you understand? Like, I'm not doing anything behind your back. But she's like, oh, I see you have all that makeup on like a whore. She doesn't say the whore part, but that's implied. I can feel it in her tone. And so now I feel like I have, like I'm living with this abusive, jealous boyfriend who doesn't ever want me to leave when I come home. She insists on, taking a shower with me. What the hell? What's happening? Like checking my breath for juice box. What's her name, mommy? So it's just it's been difficult, and so I now that we're like together all the time again, she is using my purse like a just a junk drawer, like whatever she finds out about in the world. She found some penny. She's like, I found a penny in the sewer, and it's black, like just full of hepatitis, just not even a circle anymore. The penny has edges. It's so old. Just like, have you ever seen those pennies that are like encrusted? They've been through like 100 fires. Like it's not a penny, but she's like hugging it and putting it up to her face. She's like, I found a lucky penny. Puts it in my purse. I don't want all this junk. The other day she put glitter slime, not in a case, just plop in my purse. Glitter everywhere. Slime. It looked like a stripper had a yeast infection inside. I can't do this every day anymore. I can't. And also, it's hard to see Jack Dostal because he looks like I'm getting audited while I'm doing this. I feel like I have to show him all my tax receipts or something. It's very professional, and it's making me very uncomfortable. It looks like he's going through all of my 1099s. Like, you're not showing proof of. All right. Anyways, what else do I want to talk about? I know I have to check the chat for my light. It's all so much going on. All right. Okay. I checked the chat. No light yet. All right. Fantastic. Lindsay, I hope you're parked, Lindsay, or else I will be calling CHP on you. I know I'm in California and you might not be. Okay. So, what else?
Call CHP anyway. No.
I know. I will. You're right. Here's what else is going on. My mom is very. Am I going to bring you guys all down? Is it going to be a sad story? Yes. She does not move anymore. So I am still trying to help her, and I take her places, and she has dementia. So she's kind of like, who are you? And why are you picking me up? And I'm like, I'm taking you to get a manicure. And then we go to, I take her to get a manicure, and she's like, tell that lady that brought me here. I'm like, it's your daughter. It's so crazy. I'm taking care of someone who doesn't know who I am. And there have been so many terrible thoughts as a comic. Well, I mean, if I don't show up, is she really gonna know that I didn't show up? Am I the worst person in the world? Oh, maybe I'm not there for 3 or 4 days. And then I could be like, what are you talking about? I took you for a haircut yesterday. Anyways, just some thoughts I have. I know, I'm just going over new jokes right now. I have not purchased a new bra in 6 years, and I have a 6-year-old. What is that telling me? Oh, right. I'm still wearing a nursing bra. Jody, I don't know if you ever wore these. If you cough too hard, one of your boobs just pops out because they're not real bras. And they have these little snaps. Yeah, and then if you sneeze too hard, just boing. So I went to Macy's like a weirdo, and I went to the bra section, and the chick was like, hey, let me measure you right now. I don't want you to measure me. I pay quarterly taxes. Just ask Jack. And she measured me in front of everybody at Macy's. I'm an adult. This girl was a zygote. She measured me in front of everybody. There's an escalator here and linens on this side. And then she's like, oh, one of them is bigger than the other. I will never go shopping again. Okay, I think that's my time. Thank you so much. All right.
Woo! Kira Soltanovich, everybody. Tip jar is open. Top right, you can Venmo. You can send in the SDSCshow.com and for the PayPal. Oh, send those super chats in on the thing. With your mom, I tell when people tell me they have to go home and let their dog out, I'm like, dogs can't tell time and they don't know when you're there or not, right? Yeah, so same concept.
Everywhere. Same with my mom. She will.
Yeah, same thing. That's what I was saying.
It's really sad. You guys, please just don't get dementia. I mean, I know some of you I can already tell have it. But
my plan's just not to get old. My plan's just not to get old. I'm checking out about 65. 65, I'm out. That's my move.
That's
every time I walk into a room and I don't know why I'm there, which happens a couple times a day probably, I am convinced that I have dementia. And it's now I'm literally like, this is it. How do I know it's not just being forgetful? How do I like this is the serious one?
It is. And you train your children to give you a suppository now because you.
I had to give. Won't even bring me a glass of water. You think they're gonna shove a pill up my ass?
Well,
yeah, right.
I had to. I've had to do that. I don't know if I told that story on this show before, but it's pretty gruesome.
I can imagine. I can imagine. See, my thing is when I walk, every so often I'll walk into a room and go, "Why did I come in here? Oh, you had to do more weed. I had to get more stoned. I forgot. I was so stoned. I forgot. I wanted to get more edibles. That's why I'm in the kitchen, but I couldn't remember.
My younger one will constantly make up Prevagen commercials for me. She's like, Mom, did you forget something? I'm like, what? Did I? I don't know. She's like, I don't know. Did you take your Prevagen? I'm like, what is wrong with? It's like some weird over the counter like thing that you can get that like helps memory loss or whatever. And so she makes me the topic of her Prevagen commercials.
Nice. So she's gaslighting you. Kira's gaslighting her. You got these toxic children.
I gaslight me really is probably the worst of it. Is that I'm like, you do. You so do. You should just go lock yourself in the room now.
Hey, Kira, I imagine for your daughter going, you don't dress up like that for me anymore. What's the matter? I remember when you used to dress up like that for me when I was 4, but now no, huh?
I'm telling you, she is so jealous of anywhere I go.
Do you think if she saw you out with another kid, it would make her be better as a kid? Like, would she think, oh, fuck, she's trying out other kids, I could be in trouble?
No, I think there would be an issue.
There'd be blood? She'd slash your tires or some shit?
Just go find some neighborhood kid and like walk by the front door with them and just wave. Just, you know what I mean? Like, just like, hey, I just saw so-and-so. Just help them.
I'm just going on a test walk. Just going on a test walk. Just
what happened.
Eat your cereal. Doing a test walk. Don't worry about it.
I was, when my daughter was like 2 or 3, I held someone else's baby and she went in to like choke the baby out. She was like, I will end your life, baby.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's apparently what my older one thought of my younger daughter. So it's
It's and what are their ages?
13 and 11.
Oh my God! There are so many hormones going on in your house,
including my own. I
was gonna say, and Jody lives there too, so it's got to be like
So it's a lot. My poor fiance is a saint.
And you have a fiance?
I do. I have a fiance and a wild ass dog. So, we're all just insane in this house. So he's probably really excited for me to go to Montreal for 3 weeks and have it be fucking quiet.
Wow. That's so much. That's a lot. 11 and 13. Girls. Oh my God. I remember that age and I start sweating profusely when I think about just all the hairspray and angst and my eyebrows touched and my mustache was bigger than the boys in my grade. I mean, it was just so much.
No, these ones now I'm like, they do hair and makeup better than I ever could.
Yes, it's a completely different generation.
Fabulous. Right. I'm like,
but
this is
for me, when I was 13, it looked like I just immigrated like yesterday, like when I was 13. It was sad. Not good times.
Well, I loved middle school. I don't know about the rest of you guys. No, fucking no one. Everyone hated middle school. Middle school's terrible. It's the worst time ever. You're
right.
12,
if you were someone that was like, dude, it was my best time. You're like, oh, you definitely kill people.
Well, no one's
definitely.
no one's their best time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe in this like peaked in high school thing. I don't think like people that have people skills when they're 12 usually do okay. You know what I mean? Like they end up making money, having family. They do all right. You know, they're not generally working at gas stations. Those are bullies, which are different. But we got anything coming in, Rach?
Yeah, so let's give Kira some money.
Let's do it.
So let's see. Tam said, Kira, I saw a teaser for you playing TKs in Addison. Is there a date for that? I did check their website.
Oh, I will be back in May. Yes, that is correct. I will be back. I believe it's like the first weekend of May. Something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, but I will be back. Yes.
Let's see. Bunce sent you $20 and said, Comrade Kira, you realize we know you're homeschooling your kids for the material, right? Where's your comrade hat? Great set.
Look, here's the thing. Here, I want to show you guys something, just so you know. I don't know if you guys can. That's me in the 8th grade. Look.
Yes, the Hard Rock T-shirt.
Look at that mustache, Hard Rock. I cut my own bangs.
Oh, the thing that's happening in the front there, because bangs are always a good idea when you have curly hair.
When you have a big juice, and I cut them myself, and I look a little bit like El DeBarge meets Jerry Curl Juice.
Oh,
Yeah. We don't need
it's-
to take
you-
our clothes off.
You still look
All
10
right.
times cooler than I did in middle school. I think you were still doing all right.
Oh,
I
Bowers, I don't.
I had knockoff Hard Rock shirts. They weren't,
Mm. Let's see. Kim Stewart tipped you $10 and said, "Great set." Jojo sent you $10 and said, "Love that you picked on some of the front row. Great fresh
Oh,
set."
Jojo, you know I can't.
Yeah.
resist.
Usually does 10 minutes on how terrible Hofstetter is, but tonight she didn't have that, so she had to go front row.
Zara
Give
tipped
them
you.
the business.
You remember Zara?
Zara, I miss your cleavage. Where are you? oh, Zara.
Yeah.
covered up.
That's a little
She
disappointing.
won a big teaching award yesterday, so she can't be cleavaging today.
Oh,
She's
that's
got
a little
people tuning in.
disappointing, Zara.
When you said big teaching award, I really thought you were going to go somewhere
Teaching
else
award.
with
She
that.
got
But
a big,
yeah.
got a big award for her teaching.
Right.
For her chi-chis.
Oh, teaching.
Oh, chi-chis. Okay.
Not for her chi-chis.
Well, anyway, Zara tipped you and said, "For returning champ, Kira."
Nice.
Thank you,
Jack
Zara.
Dostal tipped you as well and said, "Kira, I'm concerned about some creative liberties that you took on your last return."
My last return? I don't get
Remember
it.
his
Tax
tax return
return.
joke?
Jack is
My
the
tax-
accountant.
Yes. Yeah, well, look.
You should.
hey,
That
this-
dementia is really kicking in.
Look, all of those things were work related. All of those
Sure.
trips to the dispensary
Yeah,
are work
yeah.
related.
Dizzy by Nature tipped and said, "Sorry your family trapped you in the bathroom."
Nice.
And do you guys see the light coming in too? Like that, God just gave me the light.
Front row Stephen Val sent you $10 to get your kids some clean pennies with this.
I don't
$10
wanna
all in
be
pennies.
Their junk, like the treasures that they find on the street. I can't take it. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
And then we had some generals. Dizzy by Nature said, "Rachel, sorry your ears are back." I had very big ears as a kid, and so bit rude. Bit rude. I'm taking Dizzy by
Not rude,
Nature's name
even.
off of the raffle. Tam said, "It's way too cold in Texas and everything is covered in ice. Send whiskey." Jan Johnson, General Doo Buns 61 going on 90. Kids, Bowers is 65 is closer than you think.
Well, sure, but I'm still going. People
I
keep
mean,
thinking,
that jacket does belong in a retirement home already. So
Already.
well, this helps you live long because you'll never get hit by a car in this coat. That's
That's very right. Or an airplane, or like anything really.
you don't get hit by much. You don't
Not
get
much,
hit.
it's-
Women don't hit on you. It's a whole thing, but let's not.
And then lots of people are interested in this mystery raffle. What we're gonna do? Abby, Ryan, Kim, Patrick, Steve, Val, Dizzy, Tam, Brad, Jan, and Bunce so far.
Nice. All right. We'll keep that rolling. All right.
Can I
Well,
introduce the front row?
Kira, you can hang out as long as you want, but if you want to plug your stuff now, so when you need to go, you can go. If one of the kids like gets in there, and like I know your 6-year-olds out there like giving you the light and giving you a hard time. And
I've
yeah.
already seen her hand. You know, like a cat where they put their paw under the bathroom door. She's already like done that a couple times. I will be at the Irvine Improv. I'm headlining on St. Patrick's,
Ooh,
March
fun.
17th. It's a Thursday. Irvine Improv. Please come by. It seats 15,000. So I really
need some
would
help. Yeah.
appreciate. It's a big room.
Yeah, it is a big
I'd
ass room.
appreciate- Yes, I know. It's a little.
Like those
frightening,
big ass
but-
rooms are great for like, when it's whoever, but like for, good comics that aren't going to sell 10,000 tickets.
Say
You're
it.
like,
Just
Jesus
say
Christ,
it,
what are you
Bowers. Just say it for immigrants. Just say what you want to say.
I was going to say immigrants. You're right. That's what I was going with. This was an immigration joke. That'd be great if you just always got offended by something. That's not what at all what they were trying to. They were trying to be disrespectful, but not for why you're upset. That'd be funny, I think.
Yeah. Just say it for comics whose eyebrows touch. Just say it.
There you go. Who wore Hard
That's
Rock
hard.
t-shirts in 8th grade.
Yep.
Anyway, well, to hang out as long as you like, but when you got to go take care of the kids, we love you. We'll see you next time. But let's get to that
gotta
front
I'm gonna
row.
go find my 8th grade picture while you guys do the video front row. I'll be right
do
back.
it.
Oh, God.
Thanks for having me, guys.
See you later, Kira. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, video front row. Turn on those cameras. You've been on for a while, but we're going to get to the whole front row and see who's here. We've got Tigger and Pooh, Steve and Val. Look at that. How you guys doing? Now, do you guys switch roles or are you always Pooh there, Val? Do you guys flip the...
Oh my God.
Do you guys... Yeah, sometimes he's like, I'm the Tigger now. He's like, okay.
I poo on Val.
You poo on Val? Okay, sure. Good one.
Oh, God.
Oakley's here. He's wearing the Long John shirt. Hey, he's got your merch on there, Long John. Look at that.
Hey.
Yeah, wow,
Nice.
that's nice. I don't even
Now,
have
Long John,
one.
is that official merch, or did he bootleg that somewhere? Did he make his own Long John shirt? Like,
I
did you
don't know.
get some money for that?
You should tell me. You should tell me.
It's official. I bought it directly from him.
Okay, cool.
That's nice. Thank you, man.
One time, Todd McComas. Todd McComas, he's been on the show a bunch of times. He had a podcast, and we got in this Uber, and he was like flirting with this girl, and the Uber driver has his podcast shirt on, right? He's like, "Oh my God, that's a great shirt." He goes, "Where'd you get that?" He goes, "I bought it," which was weird. He goes, "Oh, where at?" He goes, "Goodwill," and it was the best thing that ever happened in my whole life. I may have never laughed so hard. Like, his face went from like, yeah, to, oh, God damn it. That girl was like that. It was so fucking funny. Anyway, Abby's here. Good to see you, Abby. How you doing at work? Are you pre-shift or post-shift? How are we doing?
Post shift.
Post. How was it good? Saving lives?
Yeah, kind of.
Cool.
Kind of. What is kind of saving lives?
Well, kind of. What's that?
They stayed alive long enough to leave the ER.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant coma. Anyway, that's almost alive. It's, it's not quite alive, but you're not dead. It's a Schrodinger cat kind of deal. Anyway,
Yeah, live adjacent.
Live adjacent. I love that. Anna Dory's here. Well, just her door is, but hey, there she is. All right, good to see you.
Hey.
Good to see you. Are you working? All right, cool. Do you work at a balloon store? What do you do?
No, this is my playground.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cute.
You have your own playground. Good job. I like that. I've tried to have
I
my own.
aspire to have my own playground.
Yeah, well, you got the onesies for it. Jack's here. Good to see you, Jack, with the sheet behind you.
Hey,
And,
Jack, real quick, can you do my taxes, please?
Ooh.
Are you that
no.
kind of? You're not that. Are you? What
I
kind
have
of
a
teacher?
question
Are you?
about the child tax credit. No.
Hours,
Like,
did you say that you don't sell razors and you don't sell stamps? Are you telling me this is a fake?
Oh my God, this is
God
scam.
damn, now I can't even send anything out.
That's not a
Everybody's
stamp.
taxes.
Jack. That's not a stamp. That's a hit of
Exactly.
LSD. Buckle up. All right, JoJo's here. Good to see you, JoJo.
Like,
hope,
that's
that,
from the
hope that
SDS.
joke was worth it. I put LSD on all the stamps, hoping someone would fall for it. Good job.
Right.
JoJo's here. Good to see you, JoJo. With the beret, I like that. Lindsey Brown is here with her shelf. Oh, you got home. Nice. She's not in the tutu anymore, but that was a good tutu. You had the best tutu, by the way, Lindsay. It was like professional, like you were in a play, or like you stole that from a prop department somewhere. It was good. Anyway, Zara's here. Good to see you, Zara. What's the award you won?
Okay, so it's Australian Awards for University Teaching, so it's like the highest honor. It's national, and they only awarded 78 lecturers across the country this year. So I'm pretty happy.
Congrats.
Woo! So congratulations. Nice job. We're proud of you.
It's the last time they're running, so it was pretty competitive. So
Oh, yeah, girl.
yeah, be happy.
And she's like, they all invited me to the after parties. I better fucking win. If they invited me to the after parties, that'd be shitty to fucking go after
Well,
you.
there's usually a bowl in Canberra, so no bowls in Canberra for me this year.
Well, I don't know what any of
Not
those
yet.
things mean. What are balls and Canberras? Is that an Australian thing?
Canberra's the capital of Australia, so usually there's a gala, there's a bowl, but yeah.
Oh.
Damn it, Rachel.
Gotcha.
I just nodded. I was like,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
I thought we were
okay.
shooting
And
balls
Val
with your
was
camera.
like,
Usually I
oh,
shoot balls with my camera, but I'm not doing that this year.
Canberra.
Yeah, I get it.
Canberra.
Canberra.
What's your
Canberra.
Canberra. Yeah.
Megan
No,
Lewis is
you're
there.
pronouncing it
How you
wrong.
doing,
It's a type of cheese called camembert.
Zara, what's your topic?
Oh, yeah, Zara,
Oh.
topic.
Oh, she
yeah.
said,
I had back to Patreon. The worst feedback you've received. I'm talking like so bad that it just made you laugh.
Like sexually or just regular?
anything.
Anything, professionally, personally.
I'm just assuming no one gets bad feedback on sex. That'd be terrible. All right, cool. Bad feedback. Got that. I like that. I like
Look at
that.
their face.
Not to their face. That's my point. Like really?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty bad at it. I've never had bad feedback, so there you go. Megan Luce is here. Megan, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Like, you're in the corner. I like that. You got a topic for us, Meg? What's your topic?
Let's go with best purchases.
Best
Ooh.
purchases. Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
Is that the front row?
Nope.
No,
Oh,
Steph.
Stephanie Ibanez is here. Steph, how are you? She also has a topic. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Just got out of work.
Oh, nice. Where are you at in the world?
I'm up in the Hudson Valley in New York.
Nice.
Really.
Yeah.
All right, what's your topic? You got a topic?
I had submitted saying your top 5 travel hacks, but I think it'd be funnier if you did the worst travel hacks you've ever heard. And
Okay, worst travel ideas. All right. I like that. I like that. Worst travel idea. That's good. That's a good one.
Flying Spirit Airlines.
I don't mind Spirit because I know. Look, it's $36. What did you fucking expect? I have a whole joke on my album about it.
I've never flown Spirit Airlines.
It's like eating Little Caesars pizza and then bitching you shit your pants. Of course you did. It was $5 fucking and it's already ready.
You guys watch this. Checking a bag. That's really dumb.
I get it.
I'm waiting for Barry to go off on me. He's moving like.
I'm just saying you guys all travel wrong. That's all right. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We talk topics. Checking a bag is the best way to do it, but whatever.
All right, we're ready for.
Yeah, you got to check.
We had some.
I had both of my bags lost from Ireland. I'm a little bit sour on the bag checking.
Oh, that's right.
But
Also, never go to Ireland. That's second tip. Never go to Ireland.
But I've come to realize I wonder if it was me, and that could be possible.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
Am I the drama?
What do you mean it was you?
Well, because when you come into the country, sometimes, like, if you're flying internationally, you have to go get your bags and then recheck them through, right? Yep. If you're then connecting on another flight within the States.
That's not sometimes. That's always what you have to do every time.
You have to go get your bags?
Yeah.
Every time.
And then check them back through?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a
I didn't think Ben was back on the show.
At JFK, and no one could find them. Fuck, this is all making sense. Yeah. I just thought
sometimes you have to go through TSA. You know, sometimes when you fly, you have to go through TSA, and they every time you go through TSA.
No, but the guy in Ireland said it was checked all the way through. So that means to me, bag will be in LA when I get there.
Yeah.
No, you always have to go
I'm
when you get back to the
still
States.
I'm
Because you gotta go through customs and tell them you don't have any drugs and stuff.
Yeah, but don't you have to do that when you? Well, I guess I didn't have to do that when I got home, did I?
Nope.
Yeah. This may have been a miscommunication on my
Did you ever find your bags?
Huh?
Did they ever give you your bags?
Yeah, I got him. I got him eventually, but yeah, I feel like maybe I fucked up, guys. Maybe.
Sure, this might be my fault. There's times where you look around and you go, oh yeah, this was me. I did that. Fuck.
Oh no, I do that often. And yeah, this is one of those times. So.
Very cool. All right. Well, my point is check it. We'll get to it when we talk about it. We'll get to it when we get to topics.
Make sure that you actually collect them at places.
Yes.
Last couple. So Anna D and Natalie Smith are in for the mystery raffle, and now we're ready for Long John.
All right. Coming up next, he's cold as fuck but fun. Oh, you got to go, Jode?
I have to go.
Right.
I have to go. But you guys, I love you all, and if I can, I will try and pop in on a Wednesday just as a random face and say hi. But if not, I love you all. You're amazing. You're wonderful, and I will see you when I get home from
Good
Montreal.
luck at soccer. Good luck at soccer. Win that championship. Bring that trophy home.
Absolutely. If she doesn't,
Does she have to walk home? Does she have to walk home if they lose?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For
sure. That's good parenting. That's how you get champions. That's how you get champions.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, Jody. See ya.
Bye.
All right, coming out now. He's cold as shit, but funny as fuck. It's Long John, everybody.
Live in America, guys. I'm finally here. You know what I mean? I escaped. I'm here. I survived, guys. I'm so excited. So yes, guys, I'm loving America. I'm loving it so much. It's so different. First thing that I've realized is Americans love their dogs. Oh my God. Like, dogs are having the time of their lives in America. You have no idea. They're living the American dream. Like, this is the actual American dream. Because back home in Zimbabwe, our dogs have real life issues. Like, they're going through divorce, hunger, poverty. Dogs here in America, humans are working for their dogs, man. And they love, you guys love your dogs so much. It's amazing. Like, Americans will step over a homeless person to save a lost dog. Imagine. Like, for real. Like, oh my God, he's so cute. He's so lost. Oh. Homeless person is like, can I have money? Fuck off. Get a job, you hobo. Like, you see, I'm saving this cute little dog. Like, come on, man. And another thing that I noticed when I arrived, I went to do some shopping at Trader Joe's for the first time ever. And I kept seeing this word in every packaging, like organic. This word is in every product. Oh, it's organic. Now, I was asking my friend of mine, hey man, what does it mean, organic? And he told me that organic is like, yeah, organic means that it's 100% natural. It's good for you. It's organic. I was like, do you know what else is organic? Poison. Yeah, is it good for you? Actually, the best poison is organic. Like, come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. I bought chicken. On the package, it was written 100% organic, 100% vegetation feed, raised cage free. I don't care how this chicken was raised, guys. I just want to eat a chicken. I don't care if this chicken was raised nicely, give it a massage or anything. No, I don't care. It's just delicious, man. I've never eaten a chicken like, oh my God, I taste a little bit of struggle in this chicken, with a hint of poverty in this chicken. No, man. I like my chicken with a little bit of slavery in it. No, I don't care. It's chicken. For real, man. Like, I feel like I always say, I just feel like a chicken is always delicious. No matter what you do to it, no matter how it's raised, it's always delicious, man. Like the only thing that tastes close to how delicious a chicken is a woman. Let's be honest. For real. Think about it. There's a reason why men call women chicks, because they remind us of chickens, women. No, for real. Like, women are exactly like chickens. You behave like chickens, women. For real. Like, have you ever been at a place where there's a lot of women? A lot of chicken. I mean, if you've ever been in a place where there's a lot of chicken, just like women, it's so loud. Oh my God! Super loud. And even women love chicken the same way they love a man, which is why I feel like a woman is responsible for naming a male chicken a cock, because she knew that just like a cock, it's ugly, but it tastes better in your mouth.
Oh, you walked, Val.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My name is Long John.
Long John, the comedian. Holy cow. Cock is ugly, but it tastes better in your mouth. All right, I give you that one. I love that. Yeah, I agree. The dogs here do have it made. I love the idea that you have dogs going through divorces in Africa. That's fun.
Your dogs have human rights. Like, it's crazy, man.
It's crazy. I used to have a bit about how I'm like, start rescuing people, you dicks.
Exactly.
You come over to some random guy in your kitchen, like, who's that? Oh, he's Tom. He's a rescue. Shake, Tom. See, I taught him to shake in 1 week. I don't know what kind he's. They said Italian and German. All I know is the shelter said he wouldn't get any bigger. That's what I know. Anyway, organic poison was funny. God damn. I would love to be at a restaurant. They're like, "How's your meal?" I was like, "I don't know. This chicken seems like it was sad. It's like it was sad. I don't like it."
That's funny.
I don't know. Does hardship make chicken taste better? I don't know. I don't
know. Like, it actually does. Like, chicken are delicious in Africa.
You think the more you run, the more muscle you'd have, the more gristly you'd be, right? So if you can sit around, you're probably better meat, I would imagine. I don't know how chickens work. We got you coming in, Rach.
Yeah, I'm curious, Long John. So what's the plan? So now that you've arrived, do you have a couple, like anything coming up? Are you working at Still City for a little bit, like to work on some content?
Yeah, I'm actually working on some content, but the thing is, I want to start traveling around and doing gigs. I might go to Atlanta and Chicago. I'm still working on some contacts and stuff like that. I don't have specific dates yet, but I'm working on it.
Well, the good news is if whoever wins the raffle, Long John's coming to their town to do comedy. So that's what the secret raffle is. You go on whoever wins.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
That may not be the secret raffle, Long John, but if it wins, it's close to you. Maybe we can send you to Pittsburgh.
All right. So, yeah, we have lots. Like, people are very, very generous today. I love you guys. Kim Stewart sent you $10 and said, "I love my 3 dogs more than most people. I'm so happy that you made it to Pittsburgh."
Thank you.
Yep.
And then we had, let's see, Bunce tip you $100 and said, "For more clothes, welcome to Pittsburgh, sucker."
Yeah, it's good to be here, guys.
See, Long John, I have a plan where we take homeless dogs, rescue dogs, and homeless people, and we pair them up together. Because you're right, people don't give a guy money, but they give a guy with a dog money. His sign says, "Hungry, give me $1 or I'm gonna eat this fucking dog. He would make $25,000 a week. People would be running across 8 lanes of traffic, give me $80.
Great idea.
You don't actually eat the dog. It just has the sign on. It just says the sign. I don't want to eat dogs.
No, come on.
Jojo sent you $50 and said, for more warm clothes or an electric blanket, welcome to America.
Nice. Now, as part of Steel City, you get unlimited Steve Hofstetter merch to wear around. Is that true? You can just wear all the sweatshirts and stuff.
I can wear everything. You have no idea.
There's just a whole merch room. You just pick out whatever you want.
Alejandro sent you $10 for your organic massaged chicken. Zara tipped you because she loves chicken.
Oh yeah, chicken is amazing, guys.
Front row Steve and Val from Val sent you $10 because you're the first comedian that made me walk.
What does that mean? What does that
left
mean?
the screen.
She didn't like being compared to a chicken. She didn't like it. She didn't think about how gross Steve's cock looks.
Jack tipped you and said for some chicken tenders.
Ooh.
Nice.
Patrick Yoakley sent you $100 and to have a great time out one day. So go out, or you can save it for more chicken.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have you gone to any American bars yet? Gone to, like, any nightclubs?
Not yet. I don't have anybody to take me there yet, but I'll just go to some random bar and see myself.
There's got to be fans around there. That
My friend Tracy Jane lives in Pittsburgh. I'll have her come go to a bar.
Savannah's in Pittsburgh too, right?
Yeah, Savannah's in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll get some people over there.
I'm just alone. I'm always alone, so that's the thing.
No, you don't want to be alone, right?
I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Well, you're learning. You got to learn how to be alone, Long John.
Yeah, nah.
Just do me one favor and don't decide to like the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's all I really care about. Just do not like.
Big Ben's retired. You can move on.
You can move on, he said. We also had Abby tip you $10 and said natural is another bullshit marketing term like organic. Arsenic, cyanide, and deadly nightshade are all natural.
That's true. I like that.
Molly sent you $25. I love your fresh views on craziness of America and Americans. So happy you made it here.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna have more material moving to America than Kira's gonna have having her kids homeschooled. This is awesome.
For real, I've only been here for like 4 days, and I already have a lot of material, guys.
Right? I can't even imagine how good it's gonna
be.
Yeah, right. Anna Hood sent you $25. So great to have you stateside.
Ooh, yeah.
And then let's see, we had some more raffle entries. So we've got Molly and Randy Longmire and JoJo are now in the raffle as well.
Nice,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Are there other comics living at Steel City right now?
No. What's his name? Kevin. Is it Kevin? He left 3 days ago, so I'm just alone right now.
You literally, you are right by yourself then.
I am by myself.
In the freezing cold.
Oh, you have no idea.
When's the next group of people coming?
I don't know, but I think the other comedians are coming back in like a week or 2 weeks or so.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. At least I have time to just write and rehearse. You know what I mean?
I think you'll live. I think you'll get
every day go to a mall and sit on a bench for an hour and a half and just watch people, and you'll have an hour and a half of material in 6 weeks.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll do that.
Let's see. Gray Gorman tipped you $20 for the laughs from a coffee shop with a dog biscuit bowl on the counter. Ron Gould sent you $20. I didn't know that he was in Youngstown, 40 miles from me, until after your show. I'm watching for his schedule now like a hawk.
Awesome.
And then now Gray is in the raffle running too. So yeah, I think we're caught up. We're
All right, let's do some topics. We got some topics. We got those three.
It's those three. So we'll vote on those, and then talk about the winner.
Right,
Taylor, do you have those? Oh, look at you, so on it. Okay.
Indeed.
Is that in the YouTube or the?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, it should go in a couple. There we go.
Oh, there was a couple. I'll get the Long John's tips. A couple more just came in. All right. So there's worst travel tips, best purchases, or worst feedback. So far in YouTube, worst feedback is winning, and we're tied in Zoom. So we just need couple more people in Zoom to vote.
All right. Well, we can do both. Let's do worst feedback and travel tips. We got a couple.
Okay, so I'm gonna say worst feedback was the winner. So Zara, congratulations.
Nice.
Yay.
So that was what, worst feedback you've ever gotten? So what, you got any worst feedback anybody's ever given you, Long John?
Sorry?
You ever had any bad feedback? Anybody gave you a bad advice?
No, actually, yes. I've just, sometimes on Facebook, we just hear people going like, stop comedy. That's it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Stop it. Yeah. That's bad. It's not even feedback.
Great. You got any terrible feedback?
It's so funny. This is, and don't take this long. I was young and my dad wasn't giving this feedback to me. I don't remember who he was talking to, but I was young enough to kind of know what he meant. And I just remember it to this day. He said, don't ever use condoms. Condoms are the devil.
All right.
And he didn't say it to me. I just overheard him say that. I'm like, condoms are the devil. Check. Okay, got it. And then as I got older and sexually active, I'm like, what?
No, I agree with your dad. Your dad's right. You're dead on that one. I don't know. That's all. I've always been in long-term relationships, so whatever. Let's see. Worst feedback. I don't know if I don't generally remember terrible feedback I've gotten, but
any terrible career advice?
I don't really take advice from
actually,
what you got?
Actually, like my grandfather, I don't forget the first time he told me about sex though.
What did he say?
He's like, John, sex is like a mango. It's either you enjoy it when it's green or when it's ripe and ready, or it's either you enjoy it when it's green and it's hard to bite, or you can enjoy it when it's ripe and ready and all those natural sweet juices dripping down your hand. I was 5 years old when he told me this, guys.
And what he was saying was, fuck adult women. Don't fuck the green. Which is that's a good lesson for a young boy to learn. Don't fuck the kids, fuck the adults. Wait till she's ripe. That's a solid advice your grandfather gave you.
No, man, no.
So you're not on some list and you can fly here,
Every time when I look at a mango, I'm like, no, I'm not ready.
I don't know. I don't get terrible advice. I mean, probably every piece of advice has been terrible because I've never listened to any of it. I don't know. Like people told me to eat vegetables. People told me to get a real job. People told, and I will say that my mom or my dad, I don't know which one, said eventually you're going to have to grow up and get a real job because no one's ever going to pay money to hear your stupid fucking stories. One of them said that. I don't know which one. And that's what I do is make money for my fucking stories. So I don't know. That was bad. So I did it.
And so what was the other one? So worst travel tips?
Worst travel tips. Fly through Chicago always. Always try to fly through Chicago. If you can fly through Chicago, do it. It's the best because you're always 9 terminals away. You always miss your flight. There's always a fucking delay. It's always raining. It's the best. That's what I would say. Go to fucking Chicago whenever you can. In fact, go to Chicago regardless. Drive through it in the winter. That's a great place. Just that city's just awesome to travel through. Got any terrible advice there, right?
As far as travel goes,
bad things you've heard.
Bad things. I think people will see stuff on the news and just assume that that's a terrible place to go to. Why would you ever visit there? I had someone tell me I was going to Isle of Man, and so I spent some time in Isle of Man. They're like, why the fuck would you go to Isle of Man? That's so boring. I'm like, have you been? They're like, no. I'm like, okay, it was amazing. Like, fuck off. So people that like have opinions about countries that haven't actually done
that's
that.
actually true because in South Africa, South Africa has a bad reputation of crime. Like every time people always go like, oh, you go to South Africa, you get mugged. No, be careful, you get mugged. I was like, guys, that is actually bullshit. Like when I arrived in South Africa, I was walking around with my wallet just up in the air. Right? Yeah. So I was actually mugged. But the point is, it's not what it seems. That's what I'm trying to say.
I had a buddy once. This is kind of a travel tip because it's a Vegas tip, but he told me that when you play blackjack, if you double your bet every time you lose, then eventually you will win it back and you'll never lose any money. Which unless you lose 11 hands in a row and you lose $1,200 in the first fucking 10 minutes, and then you have to play penny slots the rest of the vacation because you fucked that up. So don't double your bet in Vegas. That's a bad idea. Let's see.
Double down.
Bad travel tips.
We had a couple.
El Caminos are good for moving. I don't know. I don't have
We had some more tips for Long John coming.
Let's do it. Let's do more Long John tips.
Adler tipped you and said, "Hope to hear you speak like a Yinzer soon."
What does it mean?
It's a Pittsburgh person.
Is it an accent or just the way they speak? Right.
Here's Pittsburgh. Imagine the assholes from Philadelphia were also the rednecks from Alabama. That's Pittsburgh.
We had Technics. Shout out to Long John, king of winter weatherings.
What?
You should get leg warmers, Long John. You thought about maybe get leg warmers for your act. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, really? For my act?
Yeah, on stage, wear leg warmers. Like flash.
Samuel Carr wants to know: did currency exchange accept chickens?
They did. I was just like, how much is my chicken? How much is my cock?
No, I brought my own lunch. Can I have a knife?
Oh, that's awesome. All right, I think we're caught up.
All right, we'll do this meme contest. Let's do the meme contest.
Yep, I just need one more minute.
See what this is.
One more minute. Taylor's putting the memes together. So,
Long John, have you been here for when people do memes yet?
No, I'm actually.
Okay,
curious.
this is great. So Taylor will share while we've been having the show. People will make drawings and create their own version of the memes of stuff that's happened during the show. And so we just vote on our favorite. We each vote on our favorite one.
Interesting. Let's do it.
They can be real inappropriate.
I guarantee they'll be inappropriate.
Are they going to be?
I think we're fingering Donald Trump in this one.
And so last chance for the raffle too. We had Randy Gray and Sam Carr now in the raffle. So last chance for the mystery raffle.
All right, I got all the memes. Let's do this. So here we go. Start with Cobb Marley as always.
Wow.
I love me some Progressive D.
What? Oh no.
I like that one.
If you forgot it's all you can lick, you need Pregavan.
Prevagen.
It's so cold here, my male chicken is shrinking.
That's funny. I love that. Wow.
Oh my god.
Long John chicken, so good.
Oh my god, you had so much time.
Yep. And it's finger licking good, but he does the licking of the fingers. That's the downside of LJC.
Wow. Where did you find that photo? That's my question. Like, you had so much time to go to 2012. Come on.
I love the bow tie, bro.
It's orange.
And I did both. I did two fingers. I love it. All right.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
People in general, I'm trying to live a long life. Bowers, fuck that, I'ma die young.
See, I don't think 65 is young, but there we go. All right.
Kira looks at another child, Kira's daughter. And I know a couple more came in the email. Let's keep going. LJ, you know what else is organic? Poison. Fuck your chicken struggles. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Long John's father gave him sex advice at 5. The spider in the corner of the room.
Wow.
Big Book of Nothing.
Chris Bowers.
Hallucination there. I love it.
Hallucination Nation.
Right.
Hallucination Nation.
Oh my god, we'll be on mushrooms one day.
Is that my face? Look at my face, though. That is crazy what they did to my face to make it all mushroomy. That's fucking great.
And 3 more came in.
All right.
So hold on.
No worries. Marielle just put in for the raffle, so
Nice. Oh, wow.
Mary.
All right, let's see if I can.
Wendy just put in for the raffle.
If more came, do I have to restart this? I don't want to. No, I don't. Haha.
Saw one.
Walking into Long John's bedroom like.
Oh, I love it. I love it. She's funny.
Holy.
It's 1 degrees.
God damn. What the hell?
That is a solid Cool Runnings reference.
That is so crazy.
I think that's you in the blanket, and I have to.
Oh no.
I have to stop sharing for one more because it's not a PNG. 2 seconds.
There's
Here
so
we
much
go.
time in this.
Oh my god.
Take me back home. It's fucking cold. From down there.
Wow.
I love that. Did you bring that coat with you, Long John? I love that coat. Did you bring that
Oh,
with
I
you?
have a lot of other, quotes like that. Oh, you have no idea. I brought a lot.
Nice, nice. Well, okay. I loved All You Could Lick was good. The male chicken was funny. The fingering Trump was a really good drawing. But I like the chicken socks. I like the chicken socks. Walking into Lon John's room with the chicken socks. That's
speaking of chicken socks.
Oh shit!
Oh God, Zara has chicken socks. Are you kidding me?
They have chicken socks.
Of course she does.
ran to
Of course
go
she
get
has
them.
chicken socks. Jesus.
Stop.
She's in a flying squirrel onesie and has chicken socks. Okay, here we go.
I love them.
When I was a kid, my parents used to have chicken socks parties. No, I'm kidding.
God.
So I'm gonna vote. What do I say? I voted for chicken socks. Which one's your favorite?
Chicken stockings. Get a chicken stockings. Taylor, what's your favorite?
I really also like the chicken stockings.
Nice.
Too.
Long John, what was your favorite?
Oh, the chicken socks. The best.
All right. I love that last one that came in with the jacket and he's cold. I love the chicken shrinking.
Oh yeah, that one was funny too.
That was very funny. But I'm gonna give it to the chicken stockings too. So congratulations. Who was that? Was it Zara?
Yep.
Congratulations, Zara.
Hey, wow, she was too today. Who was fingering Trump? Was that Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm Trump.
And yeah,
That's what I
Jack,
figured.
what was the orange from? Please tell me it was a crayon, not Cheetos.
That was
Spray
not my
tan.
drawing thing.
What?
Oh, it
Was
wasn't.
it Steve?
Who
Of
was
course
it?
it was Steve.
How'd you make
Sorry,
the fingers
Jack.
orange, Steve? Would you use Cheeto
You would
dust?
never. You would never.
Yeah,
Of
right.
course it was Steve.
Jack's too classy for that. He's doing taxes over here. He can't be making finger noises.
Oh no.
What was it from? What was the orange from?
It's wax crayons.
Oh,
wax
thank God.
crayon. Good, good. We didn't know if you did the actual
Wax
Cheetos.
crayons.
All right.
So, and let's
We'll
see.
do that one.
Who was All You Can Lick?
Oh God, why did I not label these?
That was them too. That was them too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Nice work, guys.
Oh, so funny.
Nice. So Zara won. So she had the
Yeah.
chicken socks and okay, cool.
Yeah.
So was that a picture of you in the chicken socks, Zara, that you made the meme out of?
No,
It was a random chicken
No.
socks on the internet, but you happen to have the chicken socks. Okay, well, nice.
I ordered those. They're not. Those aren't my legs.
Okay, fair. Uh,
Hilarious. So we just had another JoJo, very kind, that donated in the raffle for Marissa H. So that is something we can do as well. So we've got
There you
that
go.
now too.
all right,
Why don't we do plugs and we'll do the raffles at the end?
Sounds good. Long John, what you got coming up?
Oh yeah, the cold. I am freaking cold, guys. I want to... That's what I have. No, right now I'm just working on some content for my YouTube here at Steel City. So you're gonna just watch out for that. That's all.
Cool. As for me, at Bowers Comedy, as always, join my Patreon. That'll be fun. We're just over 40. I have 41 patrons now, so I'm looking for 9 more if I start doing relationship repairman again. So join my Patreon. It's only $8 a month. Patreon.com/Bowers Comedy. Let's see. Origin Stories tonight is Taylored at 5 o'clock. Taylor's gonna be in Origin Stories, and then next week is our 50th one. So we're gonna find a super great guest for 50th. But we asked Gleib, but he's busy doing something, so we're gonna figure something out. But yeah, so check that out. And then I am in Addison at TK's April 21st to 24th, and I am on tour with Steve May 4th through May 24th, so check stevehofstetter.com for all those tour dates. We're going to be everywhere. It's going to be fun. So there we go. Right
Yeah.
now.
And then so SCSC wise, send us some, if you have comics that you've never seen on the show before, only seen once or twice, let us know. Like if you have specific people you'd like to see, and we can try and reach out. We've got our 2-year anniversary March 16th on Wednesday on Hump Day. And then this Friday show, we've got Mateen Stewart will be our guest host. So
Yeah, next week is Tyler Gucci and Kristen Key, right? For the 2 year?
For the that's in 2 weeks. Yeah,
2
for
weeks.
the 2 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Awesome.
All right.
Well, let's
so
do the raffle here and we'll figure it out.
raffle. So let's do this. Share sound. Y'all can see all the names and stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people. 21 people. Let's see. Who's gonna get this mystery box? Molly!
Molly! All right, Molly. All right. Well, we will talk and figure out a appropriate thing to give Molly, and then Molly, you have to say, "Hey, it was awesome," and so other people will do mystery gifts, mystery raffles in the future, as long as we don't fuck it up and make it a terrible gift. So I think we'll send something fun. Anything else, Rach? Catch up on?
No, I think let me just make sure, but I think we're all caught up.
All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. We'll see some of you in about 55 minutes for the origin stories. Long John, good luck out there.
Long John, so good to see you. Can we see you in person?
If you can maybe look at flights and fly to LA for a couple of days, maybe if you don't have gigs going on.
That would be nice. I'll do that actually.
You can stay here. If you come out here, I'll put you up for a couple of days. So seriously, you get whatever flight you got. You won't have to spend any more money once you get here. So
awesome.
I don't know what your schedule's like, but if you want to come out to California for a couple of days, it should be fun. So
yep. Awesome.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys on Friday from Teen Steers. It's going to be great. You guys are fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Try to fly, Rach.